executive, perhaps being linked to a sex trafficking investigation.
He got some shots of a few people coming out of the home. Those people have been detained, and we're trying to still connect the dots. We do have some sources on scene here that we're getting this information from. We're actually the first.
Never made it as a wise man. I couldn't cut it as a poor man stealing. Tired of living like a blind man.
Guess you wonder what's gonna happen next, Diddy.
Without a sense of feeling. This is how you remind me.
Fucking went to battle, man. First thing, man.
Yeah.
It's fucking. It's all Lennon's fault, to be honest. Well, welcome back. First of all, welcome back, folks.
Welcome back.
Anyways, it's all Lennon's fault. Fucking. That I laughed when I saw that you sent him RN in caps.
It was just on my watch. It was just
Yeah.
a suggested response.
Well, I saw it. Let me turn this. Does that bother you that it's you can hear it?
A fan?
No, you can hear. It's our vocals. You can hear our voice coming through my laptop speakers. Do.
Oh, I don't hear it.
It's really lightly in the background. I guess it shouldn't be picked up in the mic, but if it bothers us, I can change it later. But yeah, when when I saw that text from him, I was driving here just frustrated as ever, and I go, "No!" like by myself in my car.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
What does he expect?
Yeah, dude, I don't get that. What do you mean? Why would we be hitting you up?
Yeah.
You know we do it last second every time.
Yeah, all the time. Every single week. When we text you, it's immediate. We need it now.
We need it now. We needed it. Really, we need it
It's our
yesterday.
update and we need it now. That's essentially, the JG Wentworth way.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's true. Oh, man. How you been? I know you said you went to the SB, bro.
Not too bad. Yeah, I just got back from
Were you living beach life?
Santa
Is that what that
Barbara.
is?
Yeah, sort of. I mean, where we were staying was a little like 10 minutes from the beach, but it's a beach town. It's a beach lifestyle. It's like, I do like it. It's very like, I don't know. It's got a weird vibe because it's like seemingly a little like hoity-toity, a little like,
Hoity-toity.
but it's like 90% just
What does
like
hoity-toity actually mean?
I don't
I
know.
really don't know.
Pretentious maybe?
Yeah, it sounds
That's what I use it
pretentious.
as. It might be a completely different thing.
Hoity-toity meaning. Yeah, pretentious.
Yeah, it seemingly has that vibe. It has that kind of reputation, I feel like, but it's just like every other spot there is just like a dive bar. It's pretty cool. I
That's
like
cool.
it. Yeah.
Sounds dope. Dude, yeah,
Yeah.
I fucking basically, this weekend, I basically just completely blew off Marco to go shoot hoops by myself
Yeah.
till dark. I
You
don't know if
you
you
couldn't
saw.
shoot hoops with him?
Nah, his car is like broken down or something, and he was like, this is like the 15th time I've made plans with Marco. Excuse me. This is like the 15th time I've made plans with Marco, and then just like, yeah, dude, I'll hit you up later, and then just do not hit him up, dude, at all costs. I do not contact him.
Yeah, today was the second time he's ever texted me to play tennis. And both times I've been like, I can't.
Yeah, I'll hit you
I
up in
feel-
like 3 hours, let you know how I feel.
I feel bad, but like I'm just legitimately busy. It is what it is. I was in Santa Barbara.
No, he was like, yeah, I'm going to get drinks with this kid from work. I hit him up because I was trying to chill, and then he was
Mhm.
like, yeah, I'm going to get drinks with this kid from work near where I live, and I was like,
I'd rather play basketball by myself.
yeah, I'd rather. But
Yeah.
And not only that, I went out at like 4:30. I told Rob, I was like, yo, I'm gonna go try to shoot around. And I go to this one court, the main court that I usually go to.
Mhm.
It's packed to the gills. It's Friday. It's like 5 p.m.
When you go?
Just shit packed. Yeah, there's people everywhere. Not only that, there's a cop coming into the neighborhood behind me, so he's like on my ass the whole time.
Mhm.
And I'm like, oh, I'm definitely getting pulled over right now. Turns out someone had called the cops on someone else at the park, and they were going to like do a report at the park.
That's where the hoops are?
Yeah, that's where the hoops are. So I pulled up. I'm like, it's cops over. It's just like chaos. This is honestly like anarchy right now. I'm about to just get out of here.
So you just like get out of your car. You're like,
I didn't
officer,
even get out of
what
my
did I
car.
do?
I
And he
I
just pulls his gun on somebody behind you.
I probably looked like I was a fucking pedophile scoping the joint. I pulled
Yeah.
up. I had my sunglasses on. I was not shaved. Hadn't taken a shower. I was wearing like pink sweatpants and a gray shirt. And I get up. I look out the window. I sit there for like maybe 5 minutes. Turn off my car. Sit there for another 5 minutes and just watch everybody. And then just like turn on my car and leave. And
Just slim pickings.
these
and
people
then
like didn't
pull
see
up.
me in my car. Yeah, exactly. That's what they thought. These people saw me in my car. Well, they didn't see me in my car. And when I turned on my engine, they were like fucking. It's like sitting in front of my car for like 3 minutes. They had no clue there
There were
was someone.
people sitting in front of your car.
Yeah, yeah, they didn't see me. I guess they must have been like reflecting. The sun must have
So
been
did you
reflecting.
see the whole cop interaction?
No, it was like going on over here, and I pulled
Uh.
up like right. It was like no parking spots. I got the one parking spot. It just happened to be the best parking spot, but it wasn't mine for long. God, I get the burps from this Red Bull drink, burping me out, bro. It's burping me up like a little baby. One more try. Okay, so anyways, I'm like, nah, fuck this. I'm not gonna do this. So I'm
Yeah.
like, all right, let me just go look at these other courts. I'm gonna go find out what's near me. You know what I mean? Figure it out. So I go to this other court. I get out of my car. I'm like, oh, this is a nice little park. I get out of my car. I I swear to God, yeah, it's like maybe a quarter mile walk around this whole park. And I get my basketball, and I'm like, at first I'm like dribbling my basketball, and I'm like looking around. I'm like, I don't see any basketball courts. I do a full walk around this whole park, like hundreds of people there. Full walk around this whole park by myself, holding a basketball where there's no basketball courts. It's like looking for a
It
basketball.
said that there were basketball courts there
It did.
online.
Yeah, and then I figured out I saw this tiny little rec building that looked like the size of a fucking office. It's like fucking how could they even play basketball if they can't get inside the building? Type thing. And I went in there and apparently there was a gym in there, fat gym, and there was like other stuff, it was very deceiving how big it was on the inside. But
You could just walk in.
yeah, no, it was fine, but it was always busy. Okay, so I get there, they have a gym, it's always busy, it's like always booked. So that's off the table. Barping up a storm. I go to this other court. There's like 3 guys playing 21. And then there's like some dude doing like full on drills on this other end of the
Just
court.
by himself.
Well, his like girlfriend is like working out. And this dude is like running full on like one man inbound drills, like against the clock by himself.
Inbounding
Sweating.
to himself.
Yes. Sweating a storm. He's like coming in.
Jesus.
Meanwhile, there's like a 50-year-old dad with his daughter just trying to shoot around with a little basketball
On the same court
on the
as him?
same court, on the same half of the court. And so I was like, God, this doesn't look good. But I'm
Yeah.
at this third court I've been to now today.
I've committed too
I'm
much time to
gonna
this.
get some shots up.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, I start small. I'm like layupping. I'm just gotta watch it go in. I gotta see it go in. You know what I mean? Layup and then
Yeah.
I'm doing layups just like under the basket, doing like mid-range shots, stuff I can rebound easily if it misses. I'm like, yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I feel wet right now, dude. Let me give this a whirl. Yeah, shot,
Yeah,
splash.
no, yeah, sure.
I take one like not even a 3-pointer, like in like a foot inside the 3-point line, fucking deflects off the basket, just wings past this little girl's head, bro. Like she's not even looking. She's like looking down with like nothing. Being a little girl, not paying attention to the
Yeah.
dangers of life. And yeah, dude, I'm like, oh, look out! Like a little girl knows, look out. And yeah, thank God, dude, it didn't hit her. This would be a much different story
Yeah.
than I'd be telling you right now. But
You'd have probably left immediately.
so no, actually, I sat around, I stayed under the basket for the rest of the
Yeah.
time.
No, I'm saying if you hit her.
Yeah, no, oh my God. I don't even know what I would have done, dude.
Yeah.
If I smoked that little girl in the face, dude, with the basketball, I don't know what I would have done. I thought about it. And you know, I actually had a really like crazy existential thought at the time of, and I tried so hard to erase the memory of the fact that I almost just smoked that little girl in the face that I completely forgot it. And I was like, at the time of, I was like, damn, this is a great topic for the pod. Didn't write it down, and yeah, I completely forgot
Yeah.
it. So that sucked. But yeah, started shooting around. Then like 15 other like dudes came up and just started shooting around, and yeah, I was like, this isn't it. So it's like 6 p.m. at this point. I've been driving around for like an hour and a half trying to find a court to shoot around on,
Jesus.
and I just go back to the original court. It's like dead.
Yeah.
So I shot around for like 3
The
hours by
cop
myself.
situation court?
Yeah, the cop situation court. It was all clean though. It was all clear. It was all good. And
The courts were empty now?
yeah, there's like people playing tennis, but yeah, basketball courts were empty the whole time I was there. That was nice. I just shot around by myself. Signed a 10-day with Liqueurs. With
Liqueurs, yeah.
The Liqueurs.
Yeah.
The Liqueurs, of course. But yeah, dude, just ignoring Marco. I've missed a parlay on UFC, a 6-leg parlay to win like a couple $100 last night
Damn.
by this dickhead guy was like just holding the guy on the ground the whole time basically, like not even throwing strikes. And then in like the last 12 seconds he throws like 10 strikes in it, and I did the under.
Oh, on
And
strikes?
yeah, and yeah, he
Is this
fucking
prize picks?
yeah, prize picks.
Yeah.
It was the only one. I won all the other legs.
I hate prize picks.
I won every other leg, bro.
Yeah?
It's $10 to win 250. And I fucking
That
lost
would have been
because
nice.
everybody hated the guy on Twitter. They were like, yeah, this fucking jackass dickhead dude just was a blanket. Get this guy out of the UFC right now. I was like, I know I didn't feel this way for no reason.
Yeah.
It's totally justifiable. Sorry, folks. We're taking peeks over here at the USA versus Mexico game. Go boys.
Yeah.
Go boys. Go these.
We should crush fucking Mexico.
Yeah?
I mean, Mexico, who do they have? Chucky?
They have Chucky. That's it.
That's
I don't
it.
even. It doesn't even look like he's playing. Is he 20? Yeah, he's 20. Number 20.
Probably.
But yeah, tell me a little bit about Santa Barbara.
We just went up there to Sabrina's friend lives up there. She was out of town, and she was like, "You guys can come stay. Just feed the old kitty cats." And I was like,
How far of a drive is
"Say
that?
no more. Hour and a half.
Okay.
Not bad at all.
Not terrible.
No, it's a nice drive too. Like after like you get past like the shitty parts of the valley, like Woodland Hills and then Calabasas and Thousand Oaks, where it's just like fucking dead stop traffic. You like go down the hill, and then you're just
Why are the
driving.
rich places so trafficky?
I don't fucking know.
You would think there'd be less traffic.
You'd imagine so. I mean, it's just on the highway, but I don't know. Maybe people are slowing down, trying to catch a peek of the fucking Kardashian life.
No,
Just-
I am, dude. That's all.
I'm
I
trying
wanna
to catch a
do.
peek of something.
I'm trying to live like fucking Caitlyn Kardashian.
A Jenner?
Uh,
There's no Caitlyn.
yeah, it is.
Kardashian.
She's one of the ladies now, boy.
Yeah.
She gets that right.
She's like, I'm missing out on something.
Yeah. Let me get a taste.
I haven't heard anything about her in a minute.
Dude, are you? This is random. We don't really talk about politics, but I'm curious. Are you voting? Oh, are you voting this year?
I'll vote. Yeah. I don't know anything.
You know who you gonna vote for?
No. I think it's I haven't registered as anything ever. I've never like online.
Not even a man.
Yeah.
Not even
No,
a male?
never. Nobody knows anything about me. But I think because I have an Indiana phone number, I constantly get texts from fucking Republicans. Like I was getting texts
Maybe how?
for like months about Nikki Haley, and then now I'm just getting every single day I wake up to a text like Donald Trump wants you to type
Yeah.
MAGA in the chat.
Nikki
And I'm
Haley's
like,
out of.
bro, get the fuck out of here.
Maybe Howie got you in there, bro. Maybe Howie's got you locked in.
No, there's no way. He doesn't get text from it. He doesn't know what a fucking cell
He
phone
might
is.
have locked you in, dude.
No, it's
He's-
literally just because I have an Indiana phone number. That's the only
Yeah, you're probably right.
explanation I can
Is
come
Indiana
up
a
with.
red state?
Is that Republican?
Yeah,
Yeah, like more than any
thought
other
so.
place in the world.
I thought so. Maybe like Alabama. Alabama's actually, I think, a blue state. Now, I think it just became a blue state.
Which is crazy
I might
because
be
like
totally wrong about that.
we have like 4 honestly pretty huge college campuses, which are like, but I feel like even college students in Indiana are like mostly Republican.
No, I was totally wrong. It's definitely a red state, Alabama.
Yeah.
Sorry, what did you say?
I said it doesn't make
I
a ton of
apologize.
it doesn't make a ton of sense. I accept. And because like, like places like big college campuses like usually are pretty liberal,
Yeah.
but I still feel like I use a big Republican campus.
Yeah, I think so too.
Same with probably Purdue. And then I
I
mean,
honestly think frat life in general is swaying more towards
yeah, of course.
yeah,
Yeah.
fucking conservative.
Probably the most liberal school in Indiana is either like Butler or maybe even like Notre Dame,
Yeah. Yeah,
which is
yeah.
weird to think about because they're probably not that liberal. But no,
Vincennes.
Indiana,
Definitely maybe Vincennes.
Vincennes.
Yeah, maybe Vincennes
Yeah.
takes the cake for the most liberal. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just saying
Where
random
the
stuff.
fuck is Vincennes?
It's northern. I think it's near fucking I think it's near Kokomo. I might be wrong about that. What is the state? I think Georgia is like a blue state or not. I might be people maybe listening to this that know the
Georgia might be because Atlanta's like huge and it's probably pretty liberal.
newly blue states. What type of-
I mean, they go back and forth, but I don't think Indiana's ever been a blue state except maybe one of the Obamas.
Let me see.
Even then, I don't think it was ever blue.
Yeah, Georgia. Georgia's now a blue state. Look at that.
Just in a sea of red.
Just a sea of red, boy. The coasts, man. The coasts are where it's liberal. That's weird that Georgia
Yeah.
is. That's such a strange thing to me.
But
I
then,
remember
like,
seeing that.
Colorado's blue. Colorado's not near the coast.
True,
middle
but
of-
Colorado might as well be. There's a very California vibe to Colorado.
Somewhat, yeah.
I think my fucking heart's about to stop from drinking those Red Bulls.
Yeah, I had that fucking weird ass Celsius
Yeah,
on,
just got me cranked.
on a different level, son.
Let me see what else I got for you.
Speaking of Indiana schools,
What's up?
let's talk about the biggest thing missing from March Madness. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar,
Bro, I know, bro. He's
Robbie
sick.
Avila.
Yeah, he's sick.
Yeah.
They got beat by some like underdog team. They came into the tournament as an underdog, right?
No, they didn't. ISU wasn't in the tournament at all.
Oh, I thought I heard something. I heard them talking about it during one of the other games.
The biggest phenom in college basketball right now.
Robbie Avila is a dog, dude. Have you seen his highlights?
Yeah, of course.
He's
He's
16 bucks.
Talk about wet, bro.
The wet, sir. He
Yeah.
gets wet, bro.
Larry Nerd. Larry
Nerd.
Blurred.
Larry Nerd, dude.
College Jokic. Milk Chamberlain.
Was this actual broadcast?
I
No
think
way.
so, yeah.
Milk Chamberlain. Whoa, that jersey's ill. Is that black
I
and
know.
pink?
Yeah.
That shit's fresh, dude.
Yeah.
Indiana State's gonna be ill, dude.
Mm-hmm.
With fucking Larry Nerd on their side.
You know that's where Larry Bird went.
I know, yeah.
Yeah.
They're gonna be
Fucking-
ill again.
I hate, dude, that Purdue is like good.
Yeah, I mean, I just hate Zach Edey. He's just a big dumb
Yeah.
oaf, and I hate the way he looks.
Mm-hmm.
I
I did see the only thing I've liked on Barstool in the last like decade or ever is there was like I guess one of the people from Indiana, and they were like talking about why Purdue is so hated, and I didn't even listen to it. I just liked it. I was like,
Yeah.
that's a good topic.
You're like,
Whatever they got
Got
to.
that Duke hole soaking wet.
Yeah.
Soaking wet.
Soaking wet.
shout out
man.
Robbie Avila.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me.
Grip and fart. Grip and fart.
Hell
Grip
yeah,
and
Robbie
fart.
Avila.
Stroke out of stroke out of stroke, making that pussy squirt and fart. Squirt and fart. Squirt and fart.
Shout out to that boy
Yeah.
Robbie Avila. What's his name right? Robbie
Yeah.
Avila? Okay.
Something like that. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. Avila or whatever.
Avila. We gotta stop watching the game, dude.
Huh?
You're watching the game. It's making me want to watch the game. Stop watching the game, dude.
I'm just checking it out.
Yeah, you're just peeping it out, but that makes me want to peep it out.
Anyway,
I'm missing
Kareem
something.
Abdul-Jabbar is the best.
Kareem Abdul is. I wanted to see him in the tournament, bro. I really don't give a shit about college basketball, but I've been
No.
betting a little bit on it, so I've been watching some.
I
of
was
the
just
games.
watching because CU.
Should we
was
make
in
a
it.
bet right now?
Right on the games?
I mean, yeah, maybe we shouldn't make a bet right now. Maybe we should bet after this podcast.
Why?
Maybe that might take a while for us to figure out our parlays live on camera.
Yeah, it's also like only thing we can do is fucking stupid ass prize picks.
Yeah, I mean that's all right. I'll do prize picks.
It is what it is, but I hate it.
I've been losing a lot on prize picks. I haven't won shit recently.
I've won
dude.
like once.
I won so much that night, that first night here, and then just got
Yeah.
tormented after that. But
I just don't.
Yeah, they
I-
definitely got
it's-
their money back.
It's so bad. Like
Oh,
what a fucking goal!
Ripper!
Tyler Adams.
What a dog, dude! What
My
a goal!
God.
What a fucking Ripski!
Where the fuck?
What a
is this?
schmackable goal!
Yeah.
What a wonderful goal! What a wonderful goal!
What a wonderful goal.
What a wonderful goal! See, I can't hit it, dude. I'll hit an impersonation randomly, and then I'll never be able to hit it again.
Yeah. Just nail it and then drop it. You're just not
I
gonna.
guess so. I mean, this is the perfect opportunity because it's on camera forever if I do. Man, that pretzel
What
looked
a
good. I
fucking
am
goal.
hungry. What a goal.
Pretzel.
Dude, I saw, yeah, there's a lady eating a pretzel. I saw a Prius on the way here, and they had signs all over the Prius, and it was like the best piano tuner in the planet, on the planet.
That's what it said.
Yeah, and I was so, like, after I passed, I was like, damn, I should have taken a picture. I should have called them on the podcast and been like asked them about their options, and they're like, yeah, I'm just weighing out my options right now, like with some piano tuners from other planets, but I'm just trying to,
Yeah.
so, yeah,
I
I'm
bet
just
you-
kind of looking at other planets right now. But I'm gonna
Just,
get back to you when I have a better idea of what I'm really looking for.
I'm actually talking to the self-acclaimed best piano tuner in the galaxy. I mean,
Yeah.
are you beholden to just
So,
Earth?
so what's your ranking in the galaxy?
Yeah.
That's what I really wanted to say. Something like
Damn, that was
that.
right at the stroke of half.
So what's your galactic ranking?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would
That'd've
have been good.
Yeah.
I'm trying to have more moments like that where I catch it in the moment. Like if I would have seen that sign, I've been like, oh, great idea for the pod. I'm trying to have those. So I did fuck up by not getting that number and executing that
Yeah.
call, but hopefully next time something like that pops up, we'll both. I want you to do it too, bro.
Yeah. I've been trying to think of
Did you
stuff,
prank call
dude.
when you were younger?
Yeah, we talked about this, I think, last week.
Did we?
Yeah, maybe 2 weeks ago. Maybe several weeks ago, but yeah, no, I did. I got in
Yeah.
trouble for
Oh
it.
yeah. You got in trouble, didn't
Yeah,
you?
They called
Yeah,
the cops.
I remember.
I had to go in person on a Saturday to Party City and be like, I'm not going to ask about the fat Superman suit anymore.
Yeah. Sorry about that fat Superman bit.
I literally got driven there by like my stepmom, and she was like, this is so stupid.
She was like bunch of.
Jagaloons!
Yeah.
Jagaloons!
I gotta stop hitting it so many times. It's just so fun to hit that pad.
Yeah.
Try it.
Jagaloons!
Let's try hitting it on.
I guess it's go time. I guess it's go time.
Isn't that fun though?
I guess.
I guess.
I guess.
But speaking of these, I think it's about time we check on. Check if we can have some
Check
Mike and
on
Ike's.
some Mike and Ike's.
See what Lennon's is up to.
This fucking guy.
Cheers,
I don't know.
brother.
I don't know if we.
Cheers to the USA being up one goal. What a fucking goal. Cheers, USA being up one goal.
I don't think we berated this guy enough.
I don't know what it is recently, but I want to just hurt him. Every time I talk to him, I want to hurt the guy.
I don't know about physically, but maybe
Pain cause.
mentally, I want to.
Pain. I want to cause pain to the man. I want to hurt him.
What's that from? It's from something.
I just riff him. Sounds like some dentist though.
Yeah.
Like Dentist the Menace.
All right, let's see what this fucking guy is.
I saw this thumbnail, by the way, and laughed.
Yeah. I was about to text him and be like, you better have made it good.
Yeah.
That is a sick shirt he's got on.
What's up, boys? It's week 1 of unemployment. I got the depression beard growing in.
It's the same beard
Not a
as
whole
hell.
lot new around Indiana. Weather's about as bipolar as a 16-year-old they/them girl. It's been pretty rough. Went from about 70 degrees down to 40, but we got an eclipse coming in the next 2 weeks. other than that, we don't really got anything new. It's been pretty boring around here. So, hope you guys are doing good.
First of
Well,
all,
that was somber.
that beard is shorter than the one he had a week
Yeah,
ago.
yeah.
Second of all, he's really going after them they thems.
I guess so. He also called
Hey man,
they them girl, and that doesn't.
yeah, that's wrong.
That's well, I
I mean,
don't
maybe
know.
it's not wrong, but it's just spread peace, brother.
Yeah.
Don't be so
Don't
malicious.
be
I know we know you're in a bad mood.
they them phobic.
Don't be they them phobic, and we know you're in a bad mood, but there's no reason to
I would
try
say
to
that
attack other people.
women, 16-year-old girls, are fairly bipolar, but
They are.
they don't have to be they them.
They don't have to be they them. Yeah. Why?
Yeah.
What does being they them have to do with being bipolar? That's where I get a little
Yeah.
bit mixed up.
He also has like every Grateful Dead type of Indiana paraphernalia that's ever existed.
Indiana.
Yeah, huh?
Indiana.
Indiana. I said Indiana.
Nah, dude, you said Indiana.
Dude, every time you
you're gonna
called me out
see
for
it.
pronouncing things, it's not
You
right.
said Indiana.
Indiana. No.
Dude, I am the first person to do it to myself.
I know, but it's just not right. Like when I
You said
five,
Indiana, bro.
you go, fine.
And then you said
That was-
five. You said five of these young.
Five.
Five
I
of
didn't.
these
I
young
said
kids.
five.
About have about five of these, and then you just said Indiana. Dude, I'm
No.
gonna pull it back. I'm gonna put it repeat Indiana. And you're gonna see it. It's gonna be obvious.
And it won't be in the episode because you look back on it and you're like, yeah, it's not. Right.
No,
You
it's
didn't do
gonna
that.
be in the episode. That's what I'm saying.
We'll
I'm
see.
gonna
We'll
cut it.
see. We'll find out.
No, he does. He does. I'll have all of them. I still have that India 11 one. That Indiana 11
Yeah, I do
one.
too. Indiana 11.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Um.
I know. I have a fair amount of Grateful Dead stuff, but he has everything.
Yeah. This guy, dude. He's. I don't get it, man. I don't get the attraction.
Also, he's talking about
I don't get
the weather,
attraction.
and then he goes, "But we do have an eclipse coming in soon." Do you think an eclipse affects the weather?
I maybe the tide, dude. Might affect the tide.
Maybe. Yeah, those Indiana tides.
Yeah.
Those
Those
famous
Lake Michigan
Indiana
tides.
tides.
Yeah. Might affect the Lake
Of
Michigan
all of our
tides. dude.
mighty bodies of water.
Yeah. It could.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I guess that is possible. I
Did
also
you-
guess. Shit. I guess it's go time. I guess
It's go time. It's not go time yet, right?
for the pitches.
What? No. We're doing
yeah,
escalator
no.
pitch? You try to do like escalator pitch?
No,
You're
I
trying
hit
to do
that
it-
by accident.
So what you're saying is.
Oh, not yet. No. Maybe
Um,
never for that button.
Yeah, dude. I got a good reminder from J-Rod yesterday when we were watching the fights. Do you remember Epic Meal Time?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Remember we put a fucking burger inside of fucking bacon and we're gonna fucking squirt cheese at our dicks on it and we're gonna fucking bake that in the air fryer. Remember that shit?
I mean,
Put mozzarella's on our
pretty
dick.
much. Yeah. Did they ever talk about their dicks?
Nah,
They also air fryers like weren't a thing then.
yeah, they didn't do that.
Yeah.
But like they were all.
Also,
about
how
that
do you
stuff.
put a burger inside of bacon?
That's what I'm
That's a
saying.
tiny ass
they would do
burger.
It. No, they would do it. They would do that.
They would do
shit.
crazy shit. Yeah.
They would put a burger inside of a bacon.
Yeah. I
Well,
wouldn't put
technically
it.
you could do that because bacon is just slices of of what, like I don't know, loin. What is a bacon the part of the pig? But it's just slices of that, so you could stick a burger in there, dude.
In a giant slab of bacon.
Yeah,
I get. Yeah. You definitely could. What?
they
part
did
is
shit like that.
bacon?
Did you used to watch those videos?
Belly of the pig, along the ventral line. I don't
There's
think I'm gonna eat
always
bacon.
belly sounds right. There's always
Yeah,
there's
pork
always-
belly.
there's always those YouTube things where it's like somehow it sparks a memory that like, oh my god, I used to watch this every single day when I came home from school for like 2 years.
I used to watch epic rap battles all the time.
Dude, I
thought it
never
was-
watched epic rap battles. So I knew people who
I
did.
thought it was like the coolest thing in the world, and now I look back at them and I'm like, these.
What even are they?
They would just pick two famous people and write raps of them like going back and forth.
I'm
It'd
not
be
gonna
like
point out how you just sounded, but
what?
romps.
I'm
Dude, you sound like a freaking.
I'm pronouncing things very clearly. Right rap and very.
All right, dude. All right, dude. Sorry, dude. I'm not trying to pick on you, dude. I'm not trying to pick on you, dude. I think it's funny, dude. I think it's cute, dude. I think it's fucking cute, dude. Yeah, no, sorry. So it's like they do like George Washington versus Martin Luther King and shit, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, like Malcolm X versus
Martin Luther King. It's just everybody
Shaka
versus Martin
Zulu.
Luther King. Yeah, I don't know.
Malcolm X versus Shaka Zulu.
I don't think so. I think they try to stay away from race.
I used to watch Ray William Johnson videos. Equals 3, dude.
Yeah.
Like so much. And that's the one thing I look back on like, wow, I was fucking up my own brain. Ray William Johnson, like, I think sparked my early traces. I think it was like the fuse that sparked my autism, bro.
Yeah.
In like my childhood. Yeah, I think if I never watched that shit, there's a high chance that I would have been a lot better.
Didn't he like do something
socially.
bad? Like he like went away for some reason.
I don't know, man, but I just know that. Yeah, I just know that. Yeah, looking back, that's the one thing I'm like, wow, yeah, that's a big regret.
Yeah, at
wasting
one
that much
point I
time
think it was like the
watching-
most followed page on YouTube. But every time you tried to show me his videos, I was like, this is the most retarded thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, it was terrible. I couldn't believe I looking back, it's pretty wild.
I mean, to be honest, everybody makes videos like him now. But back then, he was the only one that was like staying like 2 feet from the camera and just be like, and just like,
What is he talking about? He was just doing reaction videos.
yeah. And now that's everything.
He
on
was just
YouTube.
doing. He was literally now it's live streaming and they react to it with a live stream. But
Yeah.
but he was just doing reaction videos with like a Comedy Central format.
Yeah. He was just the soup.
Yeah,
He was the soup.
yeah, but he was the soup for like 6 to 12-year-olds.
Yeah.
It was like all children. He
Yeah,
had
yeah.
no adult fans. It was all children.
That makes sense. You know, I passed by a restaurant on the way back from Santa Barbara today that had maybe the worst name I've ever seen.
What was it called?
It's one word, Soup Plantation.
Sue? S-U? Or
Like
soup?
S-O-U, like soup,
Yeah.
but it was just one piece, so it just went together, just Soup Plantation.
What was the point?
I don't know. I guess
Like,
just,
where does the plantation part come from?
I think they were like, we're just a place full of big, like, we're just a big old soup place. What's a P word so we can make it one word that's a big?
You know, it could have been like, soul food is like
Dude,
derived.
soup planet. There's a planet of
Yeah.
soups rather than a plantation.
Maybe it was like a
of
soul
soup.
food soup place.
Even worse.
No, well, it's
If
because.
it-
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it is even worse.
Yeah.
But it would make sense at least. It would make sense thematically.
Yeah, but it would be bad.
Yeah, it would still be a bad name for us.
That would be worse than and if they were just like, oh, we're just like a big old land of soups. A big old land.
soup
Plot of
land.
land is like
Soup world.
a plantation. It was like jambalaya and like a bunch of like southern soups, and they were like, you know what's a perfect name for this?
Yeah.
That would be worse.
Field soups.
Yeah. I don't know about that.
I don't know. I'm just spitballing.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, point is, it's not a great name. If it is,
No,
for that.
either way.
I wonder. We should look them up, man. We should
Let
look
me
them up.
see.
We should see what's good.
Like a it's like a. I don't know. People are just talking about the salads. I guess there's no soup. No, it says soups. Pictures look disgusting. It looks like it's just like a Golden Corral, like a buffet style self-serve place.
Soup plantation, dude. It does. I mean, I don't know. It does look good, man. A lot of soup. Sorry, I'm actually finishing.
I don't like that catchphrase at all.
What does it say?
From nature to us to you.
Is it like Vietnamese?
No, it says American. Look, see? Soup Plantation. Soup Salads Bakery.
What are other terms for a plantation? What are non-slave
Farm.
farm?
Farm. Big old farm. Like, just call it
That's
that.
gotta be- no. I mean, plantation has to mean other things. Not what are words synonymous to plantation.
Like a ranch.
Yeah, I guess so. No, that's not. You're still doing words synonymous.
What do you mean?
Like, plantation must also mean like
It's a farm
a place where
specializing
there
in
aren't
cash
just
crops.
Okay, so it doesn't always mean there's slaves working on there.
No, there are still plantations, but it has a negative connotation.
It does. It does. See, now we're getting into the world of connotation.
That's all that life is.
What about by definition? Whatever happened to by definition?
Well, you can
Connotation.
You can go to the South and people are probably still using the word by definition. Not like it's good. Not like they're
Yeah, you'd probably. It's alarming.
probably not the best people.
It'd probably be alarming.
Yeah.
It'd probably be alarming to hear it. I see what you're going. See, I'm just asking questions. I'm
When
just
you
playing
go to
devil's advocate.
Clemson and somebody goes, "Oh, my granddaddy owned a plantation,"
Yeah,
that guy's probably not somebody you want to hang out with.
They probably had slaves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. They probably just didn't have a cash crop farm. There's probably slaves working on that one.
I'm sure pretty much any plantation still around today had slaves at some point. I don't think
That's the only thing. One thing to say.
Got that dookie hole soaking wet, soaking wet, soaking wet.
That's the only thing I can say.
I think we've given Soup Plantation enough airtime.
Tonight you find me. I gotta get rid of that one. I don't like how it's so abrupt. Replace it with hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell no.
So you hear about
Hell no.
Shohei Ohtani's interpreter?
Hell no.
You haven't?
Nah, I knew the perk was fake, but I still ate it because I'm a greenly. You know what I'm saying, man? I knew the perk was fake, but I still ate it because I'm a gremlin.
You have an opinion on the future Drake stuff?
No, I'm sorry. Tell me about the Shohei stuff. I don't know about it.
You don't know about his interpreter?
No, I don't know. I really don't know.
So his interpreter,
I was just ad-libbing.
so this guy was his interpreter all 5 seasons that he was, or 4 seasons, I guess, that he was at the Angels. And just recently, it's come out that he sent a bookie like $4.5 million.
Oh, I kind of heard about
Yeah.
that. I didn't. So it was like for betting, right? It was.
Yeah, he's just one of the boys.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he like had claimed, so like when it first came out, he had like claimed like, oh, Shohei like gave me this money as a friend to like cover my gambling debt. That's a lie.
Yeah.
And then they're digging into this guy because it's like he's fucking broken the law now. He stole for $4.5 million from Shohei Ohtani. And so they're looking into his past. And he claimed like he got hired at the Angels because he was like, oh, I was an interpreter at I want to say he said like the Red Sox, which the Red Sox have come out and been like, no, he's never worked here. And
So basically, he's a super gremlin.
yeah, and then
He knew the perk was fake, but he still ate it.
he claims to have attended UC Riverside. They graduated there in 2007. The university has come out and been like, nobody by that name has ever attended here.
Ultra gremlin.
Yeah. Yeah, no, he never worked at the Red Sox.
Mega gremlin.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, man.
And then that he worked with the Yankees, never worked at the Yankees.
You gotta respect it, dude. Master of disguise, dude.
Dude, he's been doing it for years now.
God of deception, master of
I think it's
disguise.
just Leonardo DiCaprio in
Catch Me If You Can.
Yellowface. Yeah,
Yellowface?
that's a term.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But is he actually an Asian dude?
I mean, his name
Oh,
is
I mean, if it was
Ippei
Leo.
Mizuhara.
If it was Leo, okay, yeah, because Leo would have to be doing.
Yeah. But he's a master con man. This guy. You don't like that term?
I mean, I'm not one to nitpick terms, but it's an interesting one.
We might cut that out.
It's sitting with me. We'll think about it. Might have to crowdsource opinions on that one. But yeah, I mean, he's just one of the boys, like you said, dude. He's about his paper. He's a super gremlin.
And now everybody, I don't think it's true, but everybody's like gone through all these pictures of Shohei Ohtani now at like sporting events, and they're like, yeah, he's definitely got a parlay on this game.
Is he Shohei's homie?
He said that like the money came from Shohei Ohtani, like he gave him this money as a friend, but that was a lie. But they've been working together for like years now.
The fuck, man? Why isn't Shohei
Who knows?
stepping in and being like, nah, he's one of the boys, chill?
Probably because he's like, I want my 4.5 million back.
Yeah.
Like I need that to cover my
Yeah.
fucking gambling debts.
Yeah.
Although he doesn't, he's worth like $1 billion.
No shit.
Well,
He's
his
worth
con-
$1 billion. He doesn't have $1 billion.
No, his
No,
contract
no.
that he signed with the Dodgers worth $700 million. It's a big. I think it's the biggest sports contract.
That's a lot of moolah, dude.
Yeah.
Think about what you do with all that moolah. What would you do if you had all that moolah?
Rack up $4.5 million in gambling debt.
Get a homie that racks
Yeah.
up $4.5 million in gambling debt for you.
Also, you hear about Bruno?
Mars?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not true though. They came out and said that's not true.
I mean, it's been a rumor for a while.
Yeah, but
Everybody thought that the reason that he was doing his Vegas residency was because he owed money.
MGM Grand came out and made a statement, and they were like, "That's foolish. He's not."
He owes a lot more than that.
Yeah, no. They're like, he's not indebted to us to anything. I was curious about that at first. I was
Probably because they
following
thought
that
it
story.
might affect like sales to his concerts.
Yeah, but it's like, if anything, it would do better. With
Yeah.
a person who's a Las Vegas act, any
Yeah, but a lot of, like
Any shit's gonna
after like when the rumors first came out like years ago, people were like, "Oh yeah, that's why his concerts suck because he's just there to repay a debt."
Oh shit! So are his concerts shitty, or like does he put on a good
I went
show?
to one. I thought it was all right.
I bet you it's all right. I think people are just being dickheads.
Yeah,
Ooh, what a shot.
it's just a rumor. It's just like people being like, it's just fucking
It's just
everybody on
people
the
talking
internet.
shit, man.
Yeah,
It's people talking shit. They don't even know. They're dickheads. Bruno's a G. His first album is like fucking all hits. You know this? Robbie and I went back
Not
and
too
looked at it
familiar with
recently,
his
dude. His
discography.
first album is like all hits. The
yeah.
whole first album. Here, I'll go through it for you. I'll pull it up. Let me see. Bruno Mars. Like not even 2 weeks ago, Rob was showing me all of these. And I was like, yep, these are all great. Doo-Wop and Hooligans, all right? It had I'd catch a grenade for you. That shit.
Mm-hmm.
Has Just the Way You Are.
That could be a good song about your dick,
Huh.
just the way you are.
The good song to do what?
That describes your dick.
Yeah. It's a good one. It's just kind of like a less known song. I think this song was popular. This song.
Yeah, of course.
Marry You. I think I want to marry you. That shit.
Mm-hmm.
Talking to the Moon.
Yeah, yeah.
Liquor Store Blues with Damian Marley. You remember this
Don't think
song?
I'm too familiar
Yeah.
with it, but
You never remember the song? It was a good, great song, dude. I liked that song when it came out. Count on Me. You can count on me.
yeah, yeah.
Other Side. With CeeLo Green. This is when CeeLo was popping too.
I'm sure I've heard all of these songs at least
This
once.
song?
It's not too familiar, but I'm sure I've heard it
Yeah,
before.
they were. Most of them were hits.
Yeah.
Most of them were like huge songs. That was his first album.
I mean, he's worth like
Like,
hundreds
wha-
of millions. Like he's
Yeah. So
Bruno
it's like
Mars. There's
he's
a reason that he's Bruno Mars.
he's allowed to do the coke, man. Let him do the coke. Let him rack up the gambling debt. To be honest,
Yeah.
one point of view I had just now when I was thinking about it is like sports betting and betting gambling is so normalized today, dude. Like if Jordan was gambling as much as he is as he was back then, today, people wouldn't even bat an eye. They wouldn't even think about it.
Michael Jordan?
Mikel Jordan, yeah.
Yeah.
People wouldn't
Probably
even,
is.
yeah, because like it's just vapid. It's everywhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Wherever there's a place that sports betting is legal, people and wherever it's not legal, people are constantly trying to find a way to make a business that is legal. You know what I'm saying? To make
Yeah.
it possible. Uh, so it's like for him to have gambling debt, like it's not even technically bad press. It's just press.
It's also like just not debt. Like he might
Yeah.
owe money. It's not like
Yeah.
he's in debt.
Yeah, yeah,
He
yeah.
could literally pay it off tomorrow, probably.
Yeah. Burpity burpity.
Like he's worth so much.
Yeah. What time are we at?
We're about at like 40, 45.
All right, let's hit.
Still not a fan of that one, but all right. Did you go first last time? Or did
I
go
think I
first?
did. I think I did.
All right. You want me to go first?
Yes.
All right. Local PI Pete Ingrid lives in the harbor on his old houseboat and has made a living for himself by investigating and exposing local affairs. However, he's thrusted into the center of a murder case when he comes home one night to discover an old lover's body on his boat. That's Murder on the Water. It's a crime thriller. See what I did there? Pete Ingrid. His initials are PI.
Pete Ingrid.
Yeah.
I didn't see what you did there, but now I do.
I don't like the name, but it'll
Yeah.
change.
Sounds like
So-
a woman that like trying to be a man. Pete
Yeah,
Ingrid.
a little bit.
It's like someone that Jack would fucking hate.
Yeah.
But
Definitely sounds like someone he wouldn't be a fan of.
but okay, so
Did you ever see the Joaquin Phoenix Inherent Vice movie?
I don't think
PTA
so.
directed.
I don't think so. Oh, no, I've seen I don't know. I don't think so.
It was all right, but
Maybe I have. I don't
I
know.
expected a lot more.
I'm thinking of Nocturnal Animals, but that's
That's
Michael
I don't think that's
Shannon.
PTA. Yeah.
Yeah. Or it is. No, Nocturnal Animals. Yeah, it's Michael Shannon, right? Nocturnal Animals.
I don't know.
I think so. Anyways, that's besides the point.
Yeah.
I don't know. I may have seen Inherent Vice. I kind of forget. I know I've heard of it.
It's like Venice Beach 1970s based PI sort of detective movie, but it's kind of convoluted. The book's pretty good. The movie's all right. I expected a lot more from it, but so yeah, I've always wanted to do like a PI story, and I like basing it in LA. I think there's a lot of crazy shit that can happen in LA.
So he's basically trying to find out how to not get himself incriminated.
I mean, obviously he has to call the police immediately, but I think his main like reasoning is like, or not reasoning, but like his main goal is to just find out who murdered her and why they tried to frame it on him when he hasn't like seen this person in years.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say like if
I
they're
kinda
trying to
like the
frame
idea.
him, it's like not even like it's weird. Like if they're trying to frame him, had they set stuff up for like say he calls the cops when they first get there, and then they're like, all right, well, Pete, we're gonna have to take you in anyways because obviously it's on your boat.
Yeah.
And then there's other things that the person who did put the body there has like set up for in other places, like purposefully led evidence
Mm-hmm.
for them to believe, like
Well, I
has
think,
his
like,
DNA at certain spots.
Since the boat will be like a crime scene, he'll literally be kicked out of his house. So I think he'll like live the whole movie, like the whole timeline of the movie will him be like living out of his car then. But he has to like break onto the boat in one scene when he realizes like there's evidence there. So he has to like break onto it, and then he'll find like that there has been stuff planted that could incriminate him.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I have a lot of questions, but I don't want to taint the plot.
Well, like what?
Well, like one, it's like, what if what if the person who put the body there called the cops themselves? So the cops find the body before he does on the boat. What would that happen? What would that change to the story?
I think it would be easier than to
And they'll
get
dig
him.
himself out of
Yeah,
it.
because
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like he
yeah.
has an alibi,
Right.
you know. And I don't know. I mean, there's ways that could work.
What if, like, another thing I was thinking is like, okay, so he's like I said, with the evidence and other places leading to him. Like,
Hmm.
what if the PI really was in some fucked up shit, but you don't know that at the beginning of the story? It's something that's
Yeah,
unraveled. That's like it's almost like he has to admit an admission of guilt 45 minutes an hour into the movie, where you're like, damn, maybe this guy isn't so good.
yeah, I'm sure.
Some shit
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that. That'd be
for
cool.
sure.
Yeah. What was the name of the movie?
Murder on the Water. I
Murder on
don't
the
know.
Water. I gotta think of a name for mine. Yeah, I like that. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I've always wanted like a boat based PI.
Would it be modern day or would it be like also 70s?
No, I want like pre-cell phone, so maybe like 80s, 90s. I
Yeah.
also like LA, older LA. I don't really like LA right now.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
like LA right now.
Yeah.
I don't like LA in movies right now,
Yeah.
especially if it's not like a movie about Hollywood, which there
Yeah.
would be Hollywood elements to it, but you know,
Would this take place in Venice?
like Marina Del Rey, Venice area, yeah.
Okay. How old is the duck guy again?
Probably in like his late 40s.
Nice.
Yeah.
He used to be a cop or he was always a PI?
Probably was for a little bit. Probably like a really good detective, and then something happened in his life that, of course, alcoholism and drug use sneaked in, and he got kicked off the force.
Yeah.
Because that
Yeah.
was like my big draw since it came out in high school, and I was like, any stoner in a movie is automatically my best friend. That's
Yeah.
what drew me to Inherent Vice in the first place, is because Joaquin Phoenix is a PI that smokes weed all the time.
That's cool.
Yeah,
That is pretty cool.
pretty
Fucking smoking
fucking
weed,
sick.
huh?
Yeah.
I told you about how the reason I roll joints all the time is because the Basquiat movie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Fucking sick. It's
Yeah.
so cool, man.
That's honestly, Inherent Vice is one movie that made me love
They
joints a
they
lot.
rarely glorify weed in a cool way.
Yeah.
Hollywood. It's usually like, dude, we're getting high.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking shit. It's never like, fuck, I gotta smoke this weed because I
Yeah.
gotta chill out because I'm tweaking.
No, that's Inherent Vice for
Yeah.
sure. It's like, he's like, well, I just saw somebody get murdered, so I need to
Yeah, I
fucking
need to chill
toke
out.
up real quick.
Yeah.
And like, he's like thinking through stuff about the case, and it's just like rolling up and smoking while he does it.
Yeah, that's how Basquiat is too. Basquiat
Yeah.
will like smoke like to think. Like when someone's speaking to him,
Mhm.
he'll smoke like to think through what they're telling him.
Yeah.
But like when he's like looking at an art piece from like just taking a moment to stand
Mhm.
back, he'll like light up a joint for 2 seconds.
There's like, he'll be like watching the news and like stuff like that has to do with the cases coming out, and he's just like,
Yeah, I gotta peep that. I
yeah.
gotta watch that when I
It's
get
a
home.
good movie, but
love
I just,
Joaquin.
I expected more of it
I love Joaquin.
from it.
That's cool.
But yeah.
I like
yeah.
your pitch. I like your pitch, especially because it made me.
I
Have a lot
might
of
honestly try
questions.
to write a bit of this one.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah.
Another thing I was gonna say is a side note, but we should try to shoot we should start trying to shoot skits like this week.
That's fine. Yeah. I have
We
a
can
light
try to do it
week.
tomorrow. You're off tomorrow, right?
I have a light week this week.
What do you want to
I'm
do?
also off Friday.
We'll talk about it later, but we should try to start one tomorrow. Because I feel like we're gonna have to troubleshoot probably
Yeah.
quite a bit first time around, and we'll figure out.
I mean, tomorrow we can at least like get equipment ready, start like plotting out stuff.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. I mean,
But yeah, I only
I think
work.
I should probably leave all direction shit to you to just figure out what you like.
Well, yeah, we can figure out what we want to do.
Oh, fuck it,
And
dude.
then,
You do
yeah.
it. You do the skit stuff. I just want to come in and.
All right.
I mean,
all right.
I want you to write it. I want you to really direct it, and then, I just want to like try to just be in it. You know what I mean?
All right.
Do characters in it. Do whatever character you need me to do for it.
All right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think that's the easier way to figure it out. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Plus, it's better practice for you as far as like being like with directing or with
Yeah.
anything you want to do. But yeah. All right, my pitch.
Yeah, let's do
I
it.
don't have a title for it,
That's all right.
but this is my. Just sing the pitch. Well, I had a working title, but I don't like it.
All right. Let's see if you're just inspired.
This is
Oh!
what? You got a ripper? Another ripper?
Gio.
Giovanni, my boy. Fucking. This is a horrible title, to be honest. It's pretty honestly whack, but it's the
You were gonna say something else.
yeah. But Eddie, calm down, buddy. But I like this idea. I didn't really write it really well either, but the idea itself is cool. But when a group of friends discovers an actual reason to hate their best friend's fiance, they make plans to get rid of her. So basically, it's based off the idea that Robbie was really laying into me about my life decisions last night.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, and it made me realize, like, damn, it's so rare that friends like their friend's girlfriend. Like, the guy friends usually
Yeah.
aren't fans of their best
I'd
friend's
say so.
girlfriends. And I think it'd be funny if, like,
So like last night it came up because you were just like, man, I hate Sabrina.
no,
She's the worst.
no, nah, but it was more so, yeah, Rob just was found a need to talk about
Yeah.
my past.
Sure.
I mean, I think he knows that it's not really like a big deal. Like, I wasn't like, it's nothing anything like I walk away like hurt feelings. It's just like, this conversation. It's kind of like, yeah, you wasted like 6 years of your life, bro. Like, what the fuck were you doing? Like 3 years after it happened, it's like,
Yeah.
I know, dude. I get it. But anyways, yeah, it sparked this idea where it's like, it's almost like a horrible bosses situation where like
Mm.
it could be like a couple friends kill each other's girlfriends, or like just a group of friends finds out like this girl is like plotting.
Yeah.
It could be like crazy, like a weird, like fucking like a stupid, really silly comedy movie where like she's like a Russian spy and like they got the boys just like almost Harold and Kumar-esque, like just go on a mission to kill her.
Yeah.
But it's like um
What was the working title?
bitch.
That's not bad.
It's not bad, but yeah. It's a little girly. It's a little girly.
Yeah.
But yeah, the working title was just bitch.
Little whack.
A little
huh?
whack. A little whack. But yeah, no, it's basically that. Like, group of friends
Yeah.
kills their best
I mean,
friend's girlfriend.
it's definitely same sort of vibes as Horrible Bosses, but
Yeah.
I don't think that's ever been done before.
It's not too close, but it's just
No.
I'm easy to associate like certain things, like certain even small themes.
Yeah.
But yeah, it would be more like group of 3 friends killing their best friend's girlfriend
Yeah.
because like she's just a bitch.
No,
Basically,
I like that.
it could be something as stupid as like she just sucks. You know what I mean?
Yeah. We
And they're like,
kind
"Dude,
of
if-"
have to side with them though.
Yeah, yeah, but like it could be silly. You know what I mean? It doesn't
Sure.
have to. Like, but yeah, you're exactly right. They have to side with them, which making her like a Russian spy or making it some
That
stupid
would be
situation where like
an easy out.
he's using her, she's using him in like some
Yeah.
crazy way, or like you couldn't
mean,
even
if
be like,
she's,
oh,
like-
she's cheating on him.
Yeah.
Because cheating on him is like not severe enough to murder her.
Well, cheating could be a part of it.
Yeah, could
Yeah.
be. She's a Russian spy that's banging
Yeah.
Putin. She's fucking Putin,
Sure.
and they know. They catch her fucking Putin in a porta potty.
Yeah.
Like, we gotta kill that bitch. So,
She's fucking Putin.
idiot friends that are like
Yeah.
on the side of a mountain at 11 a.m. on a Tuesday.
Yeah.
You ever see those memes? Like
Yeah,
my
yeah,
unemployed
yeah.
friend at
Or-
2 p.m. on a Wednesday
Just going to the most remote places of
Yeah.
the world.
on the side of a mountain, petting a mountain goat.
Yeah.
Um,
That's a good idea.
it's all right. It's a
Yeah.
cool theme. You know what I mean? I
It
was sitting
sounds
there
like a good like classic buddy comedy movie.
yeah, a little buddy comedy.
Yeah.
It's like Half Baked meets Horrible Bosses meets
Right.
like an Adam Sandler movie.
Yeah. Or just
Uh,
the first two.
Yeah, or he's the first. But yeah, I don't know. There's a hint. It could be as stupid as an Adam Sandler movie.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that for this idea. I'm okay with it being stupid as hell.
I mean, yeah, it's
That's
got to
kinda
be.
the only
It
way you
can't
get
be
away with
too.
it.
Yeah, it can't be too serious.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, that's
You can't
bitch.
be like going to promote the movie and they're like, "So, do you just like hate women?"
Yeah. I honestly I like the title bitch because, well, first of all, it would, it would push that narrative even more.
Yeah.
What you just said. But I know I like the title because it's like nowadays people are gonna start putting more cuss words in titles, curse words in
hmm
titles, and um,
We had that movie, but it's like there was this movie with John Cena. I think it was John Cena. Called like Cock Blockers, about like parents that were like overly protective about their kids going to like prom or something like that. But it literally, when they were like promoting it and like selling it, they had to just call it blockers.
that's whack.
Yeah.
It's whack.
Yeah. It's whack. That shit's so whack.
um,
But
yeah,
yeah, like it'd have to be like B exclamation point TCH, you know what I mean?
yeah. Okay, I want to end on this note. Nice escalator pictures. This is pretty good.
Yeah.
This is this guy I've been trying to well, I don't know what I want to tell you more. No, I'll tell you this guy. This the dance guy I told you about maybe a month ago. Um, this is this fella I've been trying to show you. I found this guy maybe a month ago and been saving him in my notes and been forgetting to tell you each episode. So I'm just gonna show you quickly a couple of his clips.
All right. These are dances?
All right, so yeah, that's the next video. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna go to the next video. That's like a rabid dog.
What the fuck is wrong with them?
I think he ate one too many bats. He got COVID plus plus. See what some of the comments are like.
It's like he's just,
I've been addicted to your content since it found me. Such amazing work. I have so many questions. Is it freestyle or do you choreograph these performances? Response: this is the ultimate dance. This is to become nothing, to become everything. That's all. So all improvised. Thank you, world emoji.
this is the ultimate dance?
This is the ultimate dance. So yeah, he is, to answer your question, he's not just a dancist. He's the ultimate dancist. Why does that one thing he just did remind me of Orlando Brown? And he goes, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
For some reason, dude, the stuff he's doing reminds me of Orlando Brown. Hella.
It's something,
That
man.
blah, doo-bah, doo-wah.
I want to get one of those tracksuits though.
Doo-bah, doo-bah. Dude, I'll start fucking doing that in this fucking pod, just randomly.
Yeah. Maybe we should record our own ultimate dances.
I might become a dancist.
Yeah, why do you
Gotta-
keep saying that? It's not a word.
I might just become the ultimate dancist.
Yeah?
Yeah,
All right.
just a thought. I'm not just a dance, because I'm not a dancer, dude. I'm a dance artist. I'm a dancist.
Seems like he's just constantly auditioning for like Epileptic Zombie #3.
Is that a movie?
No, that's the role.
Oh, okay, I see you.
Yeah.
I smell you. You might be. But yeah, man. On that note, let's end it off, man. I'll kick it out. I
Sounds
feel like I
good.
haven't done it in a little bit. Folks. Oh my God, folks. Folks. If you made it this far, we love you. God, we love you. If you made it to 10 minutes ago, we still love you. If you started the podcast in the first 3 minutes and turned it off, we're losing a little bit of love for you. We still love you a little bit. Not as much, but we lost a little bit. Regardless, we got love for you. And on that note, thank you so much for watching. And baby, we've gone again.
I guess it's go time. I guess.
Jagaloons.